Okay, I'm gonna give people a few minutes to get in here. Some are probably on another channel. So, as you can see by um, the title, PA couple locks up 6-year-old dog in crate. Hang on, I gotta mute. Okay, sorry about that. I had to switch back to get the echo out. So I'm gonna give people a few minutes. My rules are respect me, my mods, uh, and each other in the chat, and be respectful on the panel to each other, one at a time talking. If you do come up, because I have the StreamYard link after, we'll discuss it if somebody wants to come up and discuss the article. This is on WKBN News, and it's important because it's in Pennsylvania, and I live in Pennsylvania. And it's really upsetting that there's a lot going on. Hey, Mayor. Glad you came over here. Hopefully, we can get some more people in here. So let's give it some time. And if you do come up on the panel, uh, before you do, I expect you to show your face. I'm not having a bunch of pervs come in the background and show their body parts because that's unacceptable. You will be booted. And if you do come on the panel and you overtalk any of my guests or me, anybody want discussing this, um, I'm gonna have to time you out. I don't want to be rude or anything, but this is really needs to become the light because we got so much going on in this world, and there's been a lot going on with kids that nobody's talking about. It's just being brushed under the rug, and so much craziness, and there's so much going on. But I want to focus on this article. So let's see, we got 3 people now. Come in and say hello to, just come in. I'm going to start the article. More than 3 people, please come in here. Give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Looks like 2 now, whatever. So let's give it a few more minutes. Like I said, I've been looking through the news today and I found that. I was like, oh my God. How can somebody do that to anybody, to their children? But I will get into it and we can take a guess on things and discuss it. Sorry, I'm drooling. I've been having a rough week and I haven't been live for a certain reason, health reasons. And I'm going to be going in March to my orthopedist. It's not good news. I have to have a knee replacement on my left knee. This would be the 5th surgery. 3 were just because of too many tears, too many falls, and lots of arthritis. This is going to be a life-changing experience for me because now I'm going to have somebody come in and care for me. I'll have people coming in from the hospital care for me. So I'm basically on my own. I asked family members to help, but I have a friend who's offering. So, I mean, I just need somebody to come in and help him get down the steps in the evening and empty his potty. That's all it's needed. I might be able to do it myself the next day. So, but come on, we need more people in here. I'll start it and everybody can watch it later. Then we can discuss it. Now I'm going over to read. I won't be able to see anybody. So this is from Pennsylvania. It says parents accused of keeping 6-year-old zip tied and this is fair use, so I can, and it's educational too. So if you Brownsboro, Pennsylvania, Two parents were arrested this week after investigators say their 6-year-old child in Pennsylvania. Oh, God. Troopers were called to a home in the 1300 block for an unresponsive child February. Oh, it just came out. How funny. When they arrived, investigators say the home was in deplorable condition, covered with dog feces, urine, and trash. Pennsylvania State Police say while interviewing other children at the home, troopers learned that the 6-year-old was being held in a dog crate and zip tied. It's so sad. Investigators say the child was allegedly beaten with a broom on multiple occasions. Pennsylvania State Police said the suspects identified as 37-year-old Jacob William Waite and 33-year-old Mimi Ann Frost also committed other crimes against the child. Oh, man. According to the people and multiple other news outlets, a complaint alleges that the child had been shot in the legs with a BB gun and hadn't had proper pediatric care in years. Poor kid. The complaint alleges that the child told a therapist that she was forced to sleep in a crate nightly and eating dog food. People reports. Waite and Frost were taken into custody. They faced charges of aggravated assault, corruption of the minor, strangulation, simple assault, and endangering children, among the others. All right, I'm going to close that. This is horrific. No child should have to go through that. None. It's the most horrible thing. How can anybody do that? Hey, C. Good to see you. How can anybody do that? Feed your kid dog food? Why? And not take care of your house? And you got these other children and you're not feeding them? I have no choice but to say, sounds like they're using narcotics. If you're not taking care of your kids, what are you doing? Why aren't you cleaning your house? You're doing something. God gives you a gift of a child and you can't take care of it. And I'm glad these kids were removed because they'll have a chance at a better life. They're going to have, especially that 6-year-old is going to have such psychological damage. Okay, Kat, I know you want to be in the show. You can't. Go. That's Hollow. You see her tail whipping around. Yeah. You shouldn't have kids. You have people murdering their own children, disposing of their bodies. This shit is getting worse. You should see there are cases, hundreds of cases that are going on. These children go missing. For what? They don't deserve this. Oh, parents taking children's lives for what? What did that child ever do to you? Nothing. They didn't ask to be born. Don't have children if you don't want them. There are people that want them, that can't have kids and love them. I mean, this just struck a chord with me. Sorry. My cat has to have attention. That's Hollow, everybody. She has to be in the show. I don't know why. But I'm sorry I haven't been live, and I apologize. But I have a show coming up next week, which we'll be discussing King Arthur Flour. It's a baking company that has gone woke. We'll get into that later. I have to find the article. Okay, baby. So this is what I wanted to talk about tonight that I felt was important. But why come out and put an argument if this happened February 6th? People need to wake up. Really wake up. Protect your kids at all cost. If a neighbor, speak out. See something, say something. Protect that kid at all cost. Okay, yeah, go, honey. Don't be afraid not to speak up. A child is a gift of God. They need, if you think, go into rehab, get your life together, do something, Now you're never going to get your kids back. You're never going to get them back. You don't even deserve to be parents. You're like the poster children for human sterilization. That's just my opinion. If anyone has thoughts, I do have the StreamYard link up. And I need to know your voice. If you want to come up and state your opinions and your thoughts on this and how it, what you think. John, you want to come up? Nobody naked. Nobody misusing John's stuff. I know who comes up on the panel and who doesn't. Did I? I should see somebody show up. Okay. All right. I'm looking the wrong way. So does anybody have any thoughts or opinions and what should happen to these parents? Do you think they were using narcotics or... Yeah, it does. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I mean, every day you open up to check the news or read an article, it's just shooting this, some parent killing this. This is happening. That's happening. It's like, show some happy stuff. Happy stuff. It just makes you cry, it touches your heart because you have your own family, you have your own children, you have your grandchildren. You worry about them because how messed up this world has become. I'd like to take, what needs to happen to parents like that? They need to be lined up and just taken out. That's just my opinion. That 6-year-old is not a dog. That 6-year-old was a human being, a gift from God. If you don't want children, don't have them. If you can't feed them, you have too many. Don't spread your legs. Have one kid. If you can't take care of that one, give it to a family member who can afford to take care of them. Get into rehab. Get your shit together. It sure is, see. It really, really is. I mean, and you have missing kids that it's horrible. Horrible how anybody can harm their own beautiful, precious child. I don't get it. I just don't. What's in their mind? What's in these people's mind? Exactly, John. Make America godly again. Really, we need to. All right, guys. Since nobody wants to come up on the panel, I am going to end the stream. I know it's kind of short, but the article next weekend, we will be discussing that about King Arthur and how the woke stuff, and we'll probably get in about a lot of things. So it might be a little bit longer, and I may or may not have a co-host. We shall see how that person feels. All right. Peace out. Love you all, and thanks for coming. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up and share. Bye.